Can music help plants grow? The study suggests sound may boost plant producing, promoting fungus. This is not the first time we heard about plants and music, or even plants and our loving tone, giving them compliments and love. They feel that. Now, this is by Benedictine Ray. Playing a monotone sound stimulates the activity of a fungus that promotes plant growth, and according to a study released on Wednesday, raises the possibility that playing music could benefit crops and gardens. Whether or not blasting Mozart could help plants grow has long been a matter of scientific debate. Well, there have been some countries that blast classical music over their vegetables and found that they had a very huge difference in the production. Now, in other words, the production was very much increased. Now, the US TV show Mythbusters even tested it out, finding that plants exposed to death metal and classical music grew a little better than those left in silence, but deemed the results inconclusive. However, with the plant world facing a raft of human-driven challenges, including erosion, deforestation, pollution, and a burgeoning extinction crisis, the future of the world's biodiversity and crops are increasingly feared to be under threat. According to a new study in the journal Biology Letters, the role of acoustic stimulation in fostering ecosystem recovery and sustainable food systems remains underexplored. Based on previous works with exposed E. coli bacteria to sound waves, the team of Australian researchers set out to assess the effect sound has on the growth rate and spore production of the fungus Trichoderma harzianum. And this fungus is often used in organic farming for its ability to protect plants from pathogens, improve nutrients in the soil, and promote growth. The researchers built little sound booths to house petri dishes full of the fungi, and instead of pop bangers, they were played tinnitus flosser masker at 8 kilohertz. It was the audio from one of the many white noise videos on YouTube, which are intended to relieve tetanus or help babies fall asleep. Think of the sound of an old school radio in between channels, and lead author Jake Robinson of Flinders University told AFP. We chose this monotone for controlled experimental reasons, but it might be that a more diverse or natural soundscape is better, he said. This needs further research. The sound garden. The petri dishes were played this sound at a level of 80 decibels for half an hour a day. After 5 days, the growth and spore production were higher in the fungi that were played the sound compared to those that sat in silence. While far from definitive, the researcher suggested some potential reasons this could happen. The acoustic wave could be converted into a fungi stimulating electrical charge under what is known as the piezoelectric effect. Another theory involves the tiny receptors on the membranes of the fungi called mechanoreceptors. These are comparable to the thousands of mechanoreceptors on human skin that play a role in our sense of touch, which involves reacting to pressure or vibration. It might be that sound waves stimulate these mechanoreceptors in the fungi, which then trigger a cascade of biochemical events that lead to genes being switched on or off, for instance, the kind of genes responsible for growth, Robinson said. And he said, our preliminary research suggests that fungi respond to the sound, but we don't know yet if this benefits the plants. So this is the next step. We can influence soil or plant microbial communities as a whole. Can we do that? Can we speed up the soil restoration process by stimulating the earth with natural soundscapes? What impact might this have on the soil fauna, he said. There are many important questions to keep us busy. And this was from Jake Robinson and colleagues, and it's on Biology Letters on phys.org by Benedictine Ray. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.